Well, hopefully you enjoyed Jerry Brooks there. I think he's hilarious. He does a lot of um, funny videos. If you ever have a whole bunch of time to kill, just Google his channel and you can watch all of those. But make sure that you to watch it when the kids aren't watching, because did you see that what I did there? I did an example of what he did. Make sure that you do it when the kids aren't watching, because some of them will make them think less of teachers and principals. But anywho, so I just kind of wanted to, these next, believe 4 or 5 slides are just kind of where we are, how we got where we are, why we're doing what we're doing. Just kind of framing our conversation to make it more important and to make you not feel bad about yourself if you don't understand. Because I'll tell you that after reading the book, The School Leader's Guide to, what is it called? School Leader's Guides to Standards-Based Grading, how things were rolled out to us are not by the book. So how we're doing things today come directly from that book. So I just want you to know that you're not at fault if you're like, why in the heck are we doing this? Why does this not make sense to me? Why do I not like it? It's not your fault. 100% anyway. So where are we in our transition? Go ahead and Daryl, you guys can talk about this slide here. This is just with my thoughts, and I think where we are in making this transition from standards to standards-based grading. And then when you're done talking, go to the next slide. And that next slide is how did we get here? And then the next slide is just some quotes right from the book. So I just read those. Those are not intended to make you mad or make you feel stupid or make you feel defensive. It's just what the book says as to why we have the grading system we have, and why maybe we have that sense of defensiveness when we start talking about it. So go ahead and go through those. And then what does Trent really think? Go ahead and read through all those. And when you get down to the very bottom, too many cooks in the kitchen, I just want you to remember that students have 6 teachers typically that they have to try to figure out their grading scales. So the more simple we can, grading scales and expectations. So the more simple we can make our grading scale, and the more simple we can make our expectations, so students know exactly what it is we want, whether we're there or not, the better off their learning is going to be. So we want to make sure that we're worried about the learning and not how they're learning. So we want to make sure that the content is learned so that it can be comprehended and not just completed and moved on. So, sorry I talked a lot, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 slides that kind of is a nice lead into. You guys can talk about it as you desire as Daryl clicks through that for you.